guys, what is up? Welcome back to the Captain Popman channel once again. If this is your first time here, please guys, if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. If it's not your first time here and you're still not subscribed, why aren't you subscribed? But seriously, if you do like what you see guys, please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment down below to reply to, so I can know who's watched it and so I know who's subscribing, who likes what I do. Today, very much like the last video, we are looking at another Marvel legend today. This time it's the first 10-year anniversary of Marvel Studios. I think it was last year. Marvel, or should I say Hasbro, put out a Marvel Legends wave that was actually celebrating the first 10 years of Marvel Studios. One that we're looking at today is one of those figures, guys. It's the Mark 7 Iron Man from the first Avengers movie. So we're going to be having a quick look at that today, get him out of the box, have a review, and see what you guys think of him. So we'll start off as always by looking at the front of the box. There you can see Iron Man in the actual first 10 years Marvel Studios box. Obviously they changed the boxes for the first 10-year wave compared to the standard boxes which you've seen in previous videos. Really like this. It makes it a bit different, makes them stand out a bit more than your standard, Marvel Legends boxes. But really do like what they've done here with the boxes. You can see Iron Man there, and it is the Mark 7 armor from the first Avengers movie. So really excited for this one, guys. To be honest, this was the Iron Man that out of everyone that I've seen Marvel Legends release, this was the one that I really wanted. It was a little bit, expensive, but I wanted him so bad. I've seen the Infinity War one, I've seen the Mark 80 one, the Mark 85 one. This one, realistically, is just awesome. Absolutely awesome. I'm really glad that I've got this one. So, looking forward to cracking him open. But yeah, as you can see him there in the box, he does come with a couple of accessories and stuff, and we will get into that as well. You have got this little blurb on the side of the box here, which I think they did for all of the 10-year anniversary ones, so I will just read you that quickly. And that says, when the alien Chitauri threatened to destroy New York City, Tony Stark must suit up in his Mark 7 heavy combat armor to launch a nuclear missile at the approaching enemy fleet. Iron Man pushes the suit to its limit, losing power and crashing to the earth as the Chitauri are disabled and the wormhole destroyed at last. So that actually gives you a little bit of a synopsis of the first Avengers movie. So apologies if you haven't seen that. I just pretty much told you what happens. But I'm sure anyone that's watching this has already watched the first Avengers movie, guys. So, and I'm sure it's been out long enough now that we can avoid spoilers. So yeah, that's it on the side. On the back, as you can see, there is actually a nice little spot varnish picture of Iron Man there. You've got the Marvel Studios logo, first 10 years underneath. And then you've actually got the Avengers poster on the back as well. Again, I will read you that little blurb on the back, which says, Iron Man Mark 7, equipped with a mighty vibranium arc reactor and enhanced flight capacities. The Mark 7 is a fully loaded, rapid deployment suit built for heavy combat. So yeah, really cool. Got that little blurb on the back. Love that poster. Again, it is the poster from the first Avengers movie there. Really cool. And all the Marvel Legends first 10 years anniversary figures did come with the relevant posters to which figure it was that was out. And then on the side as well, guys, as you can see, you have got some really cool artwork, depictions of Iron Man from different moments within the Marvel universe. And I know all the other boxes do come with these sort of pictures on the side as well. So when you actually stand them all side by side, they do make one giant picture, which is awesome. Now, unfortunately, this is the only one that I have from the first 10 years anniversary figures. I would be looking to get some more. Would absolutely love the Ant-Man and Yellow Jacket. The one that I want more than anything else, and God, it's so expensive. I mean, I've looked on eBay, I've looked on the sites and things like that on Facebook, and they're just so expensive. And that is the Hulk and Hulkbuster double pack. I would love that one because I don't have a Hulk yet, and I would really like the Hulkbuster. Iron Man is probably my favourite character. Again, you sit there and you kind of say to yourself, well, who is my favourite? And I was actually talking the other day with my bro about, who our favourite character is. Iron Man, and I'm not just saying this because of obviously the, what happened in Endgame. Iron Man is definitely up there, guys. Iron Man, Spider-Man, Cap, Thor are definitely four of my favourites. But Iron Man, didn't have one in the collection. So happy I've got this one. Now on the top, it is spot varnish, as you can see, Marvel Studios, the first 10 years there as well. They don't actually open from the side on these ones like the other Legends boxes, so they actually open from the top and the bottom. Anybody that knows me knows that I like to keep my boxes, so we're going to be as careful as we can, guys, getting this one open and opening it from the bottom rather than the top, because I don't want to ruin that nice little spot varnish bit. So let's get that in like that. Let's have a look and see what Iron Man looks like. Now, I'm so excited for this one, honestly, so excited. This one just looks so sick. Already look, oh God, look at him. Just look how good he looks. And we will put that there for the time being. As I always do, I'll show you the inside or the backing of the box. Looks like there's actually some scenes depicted from, I don't know if it is from Avengers or if it's, oh no, it's just of Iron Man. Oh no, there's some of Captain America as well. Different incarnations of Iron Man in his Mark 1 suit, the Mark 7 suit, that sort of stuff as well. So really, really cool. And again, if you do want to post your figure in front of it, take some photos, that will look really, really good. So let's just pop that there for the time being. And let's get Iron Man out of the packaging. We'll start off with the accessories as always. And I'll go through them with you in just a moment. Obviously when we're posing them up and stuff like that, we can have a look. Get some of the accessories out first. And yeah, as I said guys, first Iron Man figure, I had to have this one. Like I said, I got this one from Forbidden Planet, you probably saw in a previous video. Legends normally in the UK are around $19.99, 20 to £25. This one was actually 28, and I guess that is because obviously he is from the first 10-year anniversary wave of figures. But I know, just looking at him now, that he's going to be worth every penny. Let's just pop that back in there. Man, oh man, look at him. He just looks absolutely out of this world, guys. And I mean out of this world. Oh my God, he's just so sick. Really, really cool. Let's try and straighten him out for you a bit, just so you can see him a bit better. But oh my God, man, I knew I made the right choice. He looks absolutely amazing. So I will just show him you, obviously, up front there. We will take a look at another shot in a moment, just so you can see him a bit more up close and personal. But this is Iron Man in the Mark 7 armor, guys. Absolutely amazing. Really, really like the detail on him and on the suit. The Infinity War one that I saw, I think that one, the suit, I can't remember which mark it is, which Mark suit it is that he wears. You guys let me know in the comments if you can remember which mark it is that he wears in Infinity War. I can't for the life of me remember which one it is. But, you know, as much as I do like that suit, this Mark 7 suit is one that when I saw, I was like, oh, just look at it. It looks so sick. So yeah, the detail, I know the Infinity War, Marvel Legend Iron Man, it looked a lot more plasticky than this one. This one seems to have a bit more depth to it, doesn't look quite as toyish. So definitely happy that I got this one. But as you can see, obviously you've got the arc reactor in the centre there. You've actually got, you know, a bit of blue around his eyes as well, which makes the white pop. I really, really like that. I don't think, no, they haven't included it with the chest. So I know in other Iron Man figures that I've seen, you do actually get the blue highlight around the centre of the arc reactor. That kind of makes it look like it's glowing. This one doesn't come with it, but I don't care. It looks absolutely awesome. And then as far as I remember, from watching other people's reviews, you can also, oh mate, look at this. How do we do it? Like that, look. That's it, like that, I think. Anyone else come up? No. So you can also actually put those bits up on his back as well. Those bits come down, fold down, as you can see. But you can actually lift them up. So like when he's actually flying, if you've got a flight stand or anything like that, you know, you can actually get him posed with these bits coming up at the side as well, which I think is really, really cool. I really like that. Let's just have a look. Yeah, really, really cool. Really like that. So yeah, really, really good detail. We will go through articulation with you as well, just so you can see exactly what he's like, that sort of stuff. So let's just pop them bits back in place. Now, like all the Marvel Legends, oops, oh, we got a waist swivel, we know that. His head is on a ball joint, so it does look left and right. You can look down that far, and then we can look up about that far. So not ridiculous amounts, but we can look up about that far. The arms, ooh, these little bits are quite cool as well. So these bits are soft plastic, and these bits do raise up and down. I don't really want to turn his arms all the way around. I don't think you'd be able to. So you're probably looking about that far and about that far backwards. He does come with double jointed elbows again. Love those double jointed elbows, guys. And the hand does look like it's on a rocker and a ball joint as well on there, which is really, really cool. So we've got interchangeable hands, which again we'll go through in a minute. He has got an ab crunch, so you've got the crunch forward, you've got the crunch backwards, and then as you saw a second ago, there is a waist swivel on there as well. No thigh cut, but then we do have the double jointed knees as always. So double jointed elbows, double jointed knees on this one, which is great. And then we've also got the foot, which is on a rocker, and a little bit of ankle pivot there as well. So we can get him in some really, really cool poses, guys. Really, really cool. Now, as I said, the hands do actually come, let me just take this fisted one out if we can. I think we can. Yeah, we can. So we've got that one out. Now, when I pose mine, I'm going to pose mine with both hands open so we can get the blaster effects in there, that sort of stuff. And then, yep, so we've got both hands open like that. That's not the final pose, don't worry, but that's kind of what we're looking at with both blaster hands on. So I do quite like that. And then, as you can see, he does actually come with fists as well there, guys. So you can actually see the fists. So there is actually 2 open hands and 2 fisted hands. And then, as always, with your Iron Man and stuff like that, you do get these soft plastic blast effects as well, which will obviously either fit in the bottom of his boots or they'll actually fit in the palm of his hands, which is how we're going to pose him. So let's very, very quickly just put some in the palm of his hands and have a quick look. Now, they fit really, really nice, which is cool. Obviously, with the blaster effects, sometimes you get blue, sometimes you get clear plastic, sometimes you get, you know, like this colour, a bit orangey yellow, that sort of stuff. So I quite like the orangey yellow, and the effects are really, really cool, guys. So if you have a quick look there, I don't know if you can see that very well, but you can kind of see the blaster effects coming out of his hands, which look really, really cool. Really, really happy with that. But yeah, overall, I think he's absolutely awesome. Really, really like it. He's by far one of the best Iron Mans I've seen. So yeah, really, really happy with that. So what we'll do as always is go to another shot, have a quick look up close and personal at Iron Man, and see what you guys think. And there we have Iron Man, guys, looking absolutely awesome with his 2 blasters coming out of his hands. Really, really cool. Love those little effects. And at some stage I am going to get a flight stand so we can actually get him hovering, look like he's hovering or flying, and actually put some of those blasters coming out of his boots as well to give him that flying effect. But really, really cool. Absolutely love the detail. Love this Iron Man figure so much. He is absolutely sick. Now, if we get a bit close, like I said, as I mentioned earlier, you can see those kind of blue highlights around his eyes. They look really, really good. Obviously, I have got him posed with his little back flaps, his things on his back open. I do think that looks really, really good. And we've kind of got him in a pose reminiscent of Captain America Civil War, so I really like that. I mean, I don't really know how many other people would pose their Iron Mans. You know, if you've got these blaster effects, you're going to pose him with them coming out of his arms. I would assume so. Again, if you guys pose him any differently, let me know in the comments down below. You can reach me on Instagram at Captain Potman. It'd be awesome to see how some of you guys have got your Iron Mans posed as well. But yeah, detail on the paint, really, really happy with it. Again, a little bit disappointed that there isn't that blue glow that you get around his eyes, around the arc reactor as well, to kind of give it that glowing look. But again, I'm not too fussed. You know, to me, the figure speaks for itself. It is absolutely awesome. And that little detail that's missing doesn't bother me, doesn't make me think that, oh, I wish I'd got another one. You know, this is absolutely awesome. So as we pan down a little bit, again, love that silver and gold. Those silver parts on the thighs there look really, really cool. Again, from what I've noticed so far, there's not any paint bleed issues or anything like that. You know, really love how the armor looks. Think it looks absolutely sick. And cannot wait to pose him on the shelf with the other guys that I've got in the collection. And then we will just give him a quick turn around as well, so you can kind of see him from behind and see what he looks like with those flaps open. So yeah, really, really cool. Again, happy with the paint apps. It's just, to me, seems like, you know, Hasbro have done an absolutely awesome job with him. Really, really cool figure. Really, really cool. You know, one of the, how can you have a Marvel Legends collection and not have Iron Man actually in your collection, you know? But yeah, you know, to me, he just looks amazing. No, I thought I saw a paint blemish there, but nothing really. And yeah, you know, he just looks absolutely amazing. I'm really, really happy with him. I would probably say that this is one of the best Marvel Legends I own. I absolutely love this figure, guys. I think he's really, really cool. So happy that I got him for the collection. And then just for scale purposes, guys, we have got him posed next to the recent Avengers Endgame War Machine that I reviewed in my last video. Go check that out if you haven't checked that out already. Really love this figure, and posing these two together, both in the Stark tech suits, just look absolutely amazing. I will be posing them together on the shelf. But yeah, you can see there that, you know, around 6 inches usually Marvel Legends are. I have obviously got Iron Man's knees bent, so he's not standing quite as straight up as War Machine. But even still, I think they actually pose really, really well together. Really, really happy with that, with how they look. And then finally, we actually have him posed, as always. We always use the final comparison as the Mad Titan Thanos, the SH Figure Arts version of Thanos. Again, really, really awesome. Absolutely adore this figure. This is the only SH Figure Arts figure that I own. But again, I had to have him. He just looks so amazing. Would love the one in the armor, but you know, they're just so expensive, the SH Figure Arts. But you can tell why. The quality is something else. But yeah, I think he scales really, really well with Thanos as well. So, you know, if you are going to do some sort of battle scene, you know, with them facing Thanos, and your figure that you've got for Thanos is the SH Figure Arts, I do think they will scale really well as well. Because again, Thanos is meant to be bigger than all the characters he faces. But yeah, really, really cool, guys. Absolutely awesome. Love this Iron Man figure. So happy to have him in the collection. So let's go to the final shot and finish off the video. So there you have him, guys. Iron Man Mark 7 armor from the first Avengers movie. He's just so amazing. I'm so happy with him. Oh, you know what? I have actually noticed a paint blemish, guys. We've actually got a paint blemish there, a bit of chipping, if you can see, on the silver piece of one of the back panels. There isn't on the other, there is on that one. So that's a little bit annoying. I didn't see that first time round. That's a bit chewy, but it's not too bad. Again, you could probably touch that up with a bit of paint. But other than that, he's so amazing. Like I said, probably the best Marvel Legend that I currently own. You know, I do love the Mysterio, I do love the War Machine. And we have got, you know, a few others to review for you coming in the next few days as well, guys. As well as some toy hunts, so stay tuned. But yeah, really, really awesome figure, guys. So happy with this Iron Man. Cannot wait to get him stood on the shelf with the other guys that I've got in the collection. So, let me know, as always, guys, what you thought to this video in the comments down below. Really, really appreciate your feedback. We're getting some really nice comments from, you know, a couple of the watchers that are regular viewers. So really appreciate you guys still watching. Thank you so much for all the support that you've shown me so far. We are on 69 subscribers now, so let's keep pushing. Let's get to 100. Once we get to 100, we're going to start that giveaway. And, you know, you can win a free pop and a poster, that sort of stuff. But more details coming once we've reached 100 subscribers. But as always, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. You want to check out more figure-related images and things like that, go check out my Instagram, which is @CaptainPopman, you know, and stuff like that. Really, really appreciate the support that I've been getting so far. Again, keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Love it. But as always, thank you so much for tuning in. Really, really appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe. We know we love that subscribing life, guys. And as always, take it easy.